I think you know. I think you know exactly what that feels like.
Oh
the
my goodness.
egocentric over here.
No, don't call me that. We got Nick and Raiyihn, ZSS, and the Snake. Two of Brawl's most classic
My
characters.
boy is on screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Winners quarters already. Is this BO5? I have no idea. No, we're still BO3. All right.
I hear this guy Invictus has a pretty cool event coming up.
Oh, yeah. This Invictus guy is pulling together. I mean, you know, if we want to get the best gamers in Washington, what do we call that?
You'd have to use like some deification, right?
Yeah, right.
Call
Something
him, like,
above humanity, you know?
Like an astral, no, not astral, maybe like what word could we use? A celestial.
Not bad. Not bad.
Celestial gamers, all right.
But you know, it's a little, the vernacular's a little strong there,
You
right?
want to simplify it?
Yeah, what if we keep it nice and simple?
There's like a god
Like a
gamer?
god.
Okay. But
Right?
who?
I mean, right now, Nick's kind of exemplifying
Yeah,
what it means to be a god gamer. And
He's
that's exactly who we will see this weekend at Washington's God Gamer event, hosted by Invictus ZSS, currently on your screen for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, my man's a god gamer himself. Don't forget, Raiyihn got second place at the last Stairway to Heaven this past weekend. Don't sleep on the man. He has the comeback potential here.
The up tilt
and it's starting.
swinging. Now we're going to see how we're resetting here. Nick had a pretty feisty, strong first stock, and, you know, we got Raiyihn to slow it down a little bit. Oh, my goodness, 57% off one conversion. That was one pop into a nair, into a dash attack, and one more down, so we're 72.
This is where ZSS has to be so careful because she has those cheeky options, but Raiyihn, just like that, he knows how to stay out of it. He has the DI on lock. He's not going to get scrub killed like you and I get scrub killed by those.
Oh, yeah.
Nick has hit me with that.
Nah, I can imagine that's going to be a lot of very face value matchup checks that ZSS has to offer. But to be fair, Snake's got a lot of the same gimmicks too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
not the same type of gimmicks, but same level of gimmicks like that. What is that?
He is so good at, you know what this man hit me with in friendlies earlier? This man, he dropped a grenade into a dropped C4 from the blast zone and then comboed them both into an up air. It was disgusting.
This man is crazy with it.
He's always looking for those ridiculous combo options that he doesn't think you're ready for. And he has his knockback angles so well figured out that he knows exactly how to position himself to get the punish. Ooh,
Even like planning around DI, right? There's a bit of a read that has to be made there, but Ryan's got it down long. Oh my goodness, the pop after the throw. Okay, we got a reversal here from Nick.
Yeah,
but
good awareness.
Can he close out this stock? 150%,
not like
no, he's
that.
gonna whiff a throw. And it's right back to Ryan's advantage. Think the jab 1-2, we get a forward tilt. I was gonna get popped. We go Rising, we see a Hail Mary up B maybe? What do we see looking? No, knows a bear. Fair's gonna get popped. Yet again, these grenade pops are actually ridiculous. Dash, up throw, finally does it. We're on to our last stock here, folks.
That's such a popular ZSS option because that up throw with good DI isn't super great, but you can catch people out like that where if you're quick enough, they're not ready for that perfect DI down forward, whatever you need to do to stay alive. And just that slight hesitation is all it takes for that to kill a good, 10, 20% earlier.
But man, the kill potential that Raiyihn has on Nick right now is absolutely terrifying. Pretty much any interaction with Snake up tilt's going to be over. Snake gets a throw, it's effectively over. It is not looking good. C4 explosion definitely over. And that was nasty. That was a little gross.
Yeah, that's such a hard position to be in against Snake because you have to play so perfectly for so long against a character who can just throw projectiles at you from across the stream and send you into the blast zone. Still, good stuff to Nick for keeping that so close. He did get the first stock. He showed that he wasn't afraid of the Snake gimmicks and he knew the counterplay to them. So I'll be curious to see what happens as he continues to adapt throughout this set.
That's right, that's right. I'm looking forward to it as well. One thing I do want to bring up, I think is pretty interesting, is that Nick was playing friendlies against Clune earlier, and Clune was like, I know for a fact, 100% you're going to down me off ledge. What's my punish? How do I handle this? And Nick was like, short hop back air.
Yeah.
And then Clune was like, oh, is this going to be like after the apex of my jump? And Nick's like, yeah, like kind of as I'm close to landing. So I wanted to call that out because I did see Nick, again, use that tool, right, to down me off ledge to return to safety here in center stage here against Raiyihn. I wonder if this is something Raiyihn has in mind, if this is something that Snake is capable of doing. Let's see how those interactions are going to go in the future.
Both of these players, to follow up on what you're saying, are absolutely students of the game. They know their matchups extremely well. They know the counterplay. They know their opponent's counterplay. And so that just is so fun to watch in a full set, the way they go back and forth with these options. Speaking of going back and forth, I love the hot potato of that C4 just now.
Back and forth. I know you said full set, but remember, we are still BO3. My heart, I don't know how to handle this, man. The BO3 is living in my head rent-free right now. But that whip throw, oh no, the Raiyihn was going to wait, maybe a panic spot dodge, a panic roll, and finish up with a dash attack. But no, it's not going to happen. We see the spike from the Nick down B, but now with the spike coming out from Raiyihn instead with the fair. And we'll reset right back to neutral here, 129% on Nick. Who's going to go down first?
I love this movement from both players right now. Trying to play so safely, but you have to be careful of that grenade. And now of the Nikita manages to get past it. What's the ledge trap going to be? The aggressive option, but the scared spot dodge from Raiyihn. There's no punishes happening anywhere, but finally the up tilt after the double whiffed grab.
Nick threw out so many whiff moves. We have I think, 2 whiff side Bs into a whiff grab. All 3 of those definitely got quite a few end lag frames, but it was only the whiff grab that actually got punished in the end. Nice up smash reset though after Nick was able to play the stock as well. We're back to even 2 stocks apiece here on PS2 in this second game of winners quarters.
The pressure on both of these players is palpable right now. Great resets, managing to cash out there, not going to the up air, up B shenanigans, maybe not trusting it up high. Got to play it safe, and now Nick getting himself back into this game, but again, we're back in the snake zone. You got to be so careful. It may not be the French dimension, it's the American, and Raiyihn is cooking my man right now.
This is looking a little rough, but honestly, Nick has still kept it quite even. 85% here trying to catch this landing. He's controlling center stage here. We got more lasers, we got some Zairs coming out. Wow, the dash attack from Raiyihn right underneath the Zair, and we have grenade pops nice and ready to go after the stick, but Nick is still staying alive. 120%. He is taking a bit of a percentage L here. A little bit afraid to approach. We got the Zair. Oh, the C4 pop is gonna do it.
That's the thing. It just takes one. It is a game of attrition. However, Nick using that fair and honest movement of CSS to get back into this game. He recognizes his win conditions in these tight scenarios, and they are movement. Snake can't keep up in that part of the game plan, and Nick is just running all over him with that pressure.
Yep, we got the grab coming up right here, down throw at ledge, trying to see if Snake cannot make it back to center stage. Oh no, Nick's gonna whiff another grab. We got Raiyihn, nice reset there. Oh,
the C4
with the up smash and the C4. And Raiyihn takes it over Nick.
I have never seen someone who uses C4 so effectively as Raiyihn. That's like 50% of this man's game plan. Somewhere in every single set I have ever seen this man play, he gets a C4 kill, which is unheard of. It's such a strong option for this character that's so underexplored, and part of the reason for that is because he's so good at these grenade into C4 combos, into up airs, throwing people into the C4s. He knows all of his knockback angles so well and is able to utilize them for things like what we just saw.
Yeah, that final setup was actually insane with the Nair 1 catch, kind of a drift air dodge in, up smash, get the follow-up with more pops, and then close it all out with the C4. It was actually ridiculous. I have never seen anything quite like that. That is beautiful. That is Raiyihn showing out, as you said, right, mastery of these characters because they're students of the game.
Look at that, just the single, that's all it took. Nick was at such low percentage